Terrible.
See, that's it. That. That's the force of water.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, really. Don't fool it.
No.
Absolutely.
Can't we get hold of him?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. Get it. Hold it.
I think we ought to have an exhibit after this on the big table.
War dance?
Huh?
Oh, war dance.
It's just a little light pleasantry in the front row. Some of the colleagues of Mark are telling me about what he's got on his feet, and I suggested a little exhibit of Indian moccasins on the big table outside afterwards. Well, admission 10 cents.
That's towny stuff.
Yeah. I don't know where Mark is, but I'm told he's here. I don't think I've got anything today. I'm going to leave tomorrow night, probably fairly late, around 6, 7 o'clock, and go down the river and up the bay to Aberdeen proving ground, getting there on Monday morning, about 200 miles, and inspect the Aberdeen proving ground. And if you people, the old gang goes with me, if you want to meet me there about 10 o'clock in the morning, I think you can make it in about 2 hours by motor or train. And then we'll spend about an hour there and be met by cars, motor back to the Martin bombing plant, the Martin 8, whatever you call it, Martin Company plant, which is the northeast section of Baltimore. And from there, go to Camp Meade, which I've never seen. Well, I was here in Washington, all that time was being built, and back here to the White House about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. No speeches.
Officer at the chemical warfare plant. It's in a stone floor.
I suppose. Fred, is there anything else I should see around there?
Yes, there are a few little matters over there. I can find to you.
Right.
Mr. President,
You were pop and going to conference.
President, you're aware of the tripartite treaty, I believe they call it, between Japan, Germany, and Italy, signed this morning.
I've not. I just merely heard a rumor. I can't say anything about it because I haven't had anything official.
It's not unexpected, was it?
Well, yes and no.
Were they informed of the treaty?
What?
Were they informed of the treaty officially?
Oh, I suppose we'll get news of whatever has been done. They may have it in the State Department by now. I am sending to the Senate a long list of appointments which look formidable, but they are merely to bring the rank in the Army up to a very large number of additional men who will be in the service. There are about 30, I think. Something like that. Brigadier generals to be promoted to major general. In other words, the rank of a division commander. And a lot of colonels to be promoted to brigadier general. And the point, which I think should be made in fairness, is that these are all temporary promotions, which can be rescinded at any time in the event of a lesser number of men. It's applying in the case of the Army what we did in the World War. Gave all sorts of people temporary rank because of the importance of command, and when the war was over they reverted to their regular rank. Just the same way in the Navy. We have a number of admirals and vice admirals. The title goes with the place, and as soon as you leave the place, you go back to where you were before. And there's only one thing. This is off the record at the request of Mr. Early, who was not promoted. He wanted me to call your special attention to his colleague, Mr. Watson, who was promoted. And there's a little hard feeling in the office about it, but
Major General?
Yeah. Well, what do you mean by that?
What division will he command?
You see, the White House staff is getting so frightfully big.
Well, that's going to have any privates or
You'll come to me afterwards. We'll work out your rank.
Mr. President, very political significance do you against it?
Political significance? Figure it out, please. I can't.
Mr. President, have you decided on a director of the draft, sir?
Not yet.
Well, may I ask, have you decided whether it will be an officer of the Army or a civilian?
I can't tell you, Earl, because we have, this is off the record again, we have selected a person, and the question is whether he can accept the place. We have heard yet.
Mr. President, there's a report that the British are not as eager for the flying forces as they once were because they have present flying forces that have no rear gun turret. And that their negotiations now about been completed is the British get at least half of the present production of the new flying forces. Do you know the fact on that?
I don't know about it.
Mr. President, in view of the need of the national defense, you plan to put an embargo on export of oil?
You have to ask the State Department constantly.
Mr. President, have you followed your customary procedure or a procedure which has become customary in sealing up certain and sundry envelopes for political positions this year?
Yeah.
They're all sealed?
I got one right there on the desk.
Mr. President, will...
Well, you know, I always understate things.
Mr. President, will free entry of fish processed in Newfoundland by the General Seafood Company be a condition of leasing the base there?
Will of what?
Free entry of fish processed in Newfoundland by the General Seafood. There have been stories published in General Seafood. There have been stories published in Newfoundland to that effect, that it will be one of the conditions of leasing the Newfoundland.
Looking back the other day, we were selecting sites, and fish were never mentioned. I didn't even ask them whether there were fish. I'm sorry.
President, have you advocated the office or get any report from General Strong on his observations on the scene in London?
I haven't seen him yet. I expect to see him tomorrow or Monday, Tuesday. I have a report. A summary, and the main report is now being written.
Mr. President,
purely confidential summary.
Mr. President, have you had any reports from Admiral Hart at Shanghai?
I've got something from the Navy. We get something from Shanghai at least once a day, right along, for several years.
Was Major General Watson going to stay at the White House?
He's going to stay there?
Stay at the White House.
You mean why have to give him a room? Give him a room at the White House?
Well, whatever. You said that when he goes to the place, he gets the rank, and he leaves it, he gives up the rank or something like that. I wonder whether there was going to be any change in his status.
No, it's just one of those rank stories.
Mr. President, are any negotiations thought being given to additional licenses export?
Nothing special at the time on a great many different things. I don't think there's any news on that beat.
President, you take up the question of Congress retransportation of oil and transportation
I haven't. I'm going to think about it. Same thing on the news. Same thing with the Naval Academy. No news yet. That's a celebration of the 100th anniversary of the Academy. It's all now basically.
Mr. President, the last time an official party visited the Aberdeen proving ground, Lester Barlow attempted to knock over some ghosts for the boys. Is he going to put on such a show for you with his new aerial torpedoes?
I think there are no ghosts this trip. You keep letting straight and going.
Thank you.
I'll do that. Glad to know. Yeah.
When it comes to Robert, it's the same thing with it.
Right.
Nice to see you. Good to see you.
You like me about this? Yes, for I wouldn't be right. Maybe, but I mean, I'll have to check it with Tom when I'm going to Staten Island. I mean, south of Brooklyn and General Harbor there. Such things. Sometimes, but when, I don't know. If it's down there, poor Bamboy, I might be able to go. Talk to Tom with a map. Let's see just where it is.
About the street that...
Well, just 1 second.
The missing Golden Road. Yeah. The missing Golden Road. Yeah.